Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about the brand new event week in Grand Theft Auto Online, all the new content, bonuses, discounts, sales, and a whole lot more, including one simple trick that'll make the brand new released Karin Sultan RS Classic so much better. So let's actually start there. That is the brand new vehicle that Rockstar has added today. It is available on the Southern San Andreas Super Auto site. It has a buy it now price of $1,789,000 and a trade price, which is what I have, of $1,341,750. So this is the description. You might think the Sultan RS Classic is the perfect car for that auntie your parents stop inviting to Christmas. And it turns out that's true because your parents suck and your aunt speaks out at the weekend to co-run Legendary Rally Championships and stack out her Hornbill's loyalty card. Time to take after the wrong side of the family. ... So that's the description, and that is the Karin Sultan RS Classic. Now, the one thing that players seem to be pointing out that makes this vehicle tremendously better in terms of grip and stickiness to the road is modifying the suspension. So the way the suspension works on this car, as you lower it from lowered, street, sport, and competition, the vehicle becomes more cambered. And if you actually make it all the way down to competition suspension, even though it's not going to do anything like adjust your traction per se, it is going to give your car more grip, which means it's going to have a better drive on the road, in free roam, and in races. Now, I don't imagine many people will be using this in races because it is in the sports class, but just going from point A to point B in free roam, it's going to have a significant improvement on the way this car handles. So I know some people might not love the look of it. You might love the look of it or think it looks kind of goofy, but it is going to improve the grip of this car. It's sort of an intangible of the Sultan RS Classic that you just simply might not have known about. So that's the one thing I can recommend that you probably do for this vehicle. But in those comments down below, you guys can let me know how you're feeling about the Sultan Classic RS. Now, after that, it is Shipwrecks. Rockstar says treasure hunters and tourists are reporting sightings of a wooden boat washed up on the waterfront. The wreck is said to contain treasure and scraps of clothing, 7 of which can be combined to form an outfit from a previous era. Each day, the wreck's whereabouts will be subject to the tides. Should you spot it on your travels, make sure to check for a chest filled with bounty. Only one shipwreck can be found per day, and you can track whether you found today's shipwreck via the daily collections section of the interaction menu. This is something we covered in my previous video. It outlines the new treasure hunt that you can find, and if you collect all 7 shipwrecks, you'll end up getting the Frontier outfit. Remember, that's the video I did earlier in the day, and that goes into more detail on that, but just know that those are now available. Now, there's also some other ways to make great money in Grand Theft Auto Online this week. The first is 2 times rewards on auto shops client jobs. Rockstar says an auto shop is more than a front for planning shakedowns with your crew. It's also a legitimate business with a buzzing clientele. So Santa will get in contact with you when customers pull up with their cars. It's then up to you to modify them to their specifications and deliver the finished product. Completing any auto shop client job this week will pay back double reward, so 2 times money in RP all week long. So that is quite nice. You can also get 2 times money in RP on Lester's contact missions. Buzz, give Lester Crest a call on your iFruit this week to request a job because all of his contract missions are doling out 2 times money in RP. You can also get double rewards on select stunt races. Rockstar says adrenaline is a wonderful thing. Get your heart pumping by jumping over the competition, whether that's behind the wheel of a trophy truck or jostling for position above the La Puerta freeway. Racers can take home 2 times money in RP on all new stunt races released this year, namely Sunsea and Chicanes, A Tight Spot, Bridge Too Far, Cluster Struck, Vicious Spiral, Cannon Fodder, Smoke Up Your Asphalt, and City Limits. So there you go. And last but not least, triple salaries for bodyguards and associates, where Rockstar says it's brutal out there. The 1% needs protection too. Luckily, Sheltering the Elite is a career track all its own. This week, all bodyguards and associate salaries are tripled for laying down life and limb in the line of duty. Trickle-down economics in action. So there you go. Those are your ways to make money this week here in Grand Theft Auto Online. There's also a new prize ride vehicle and prize ride challenge. It is the Anis Euros. So Rockstar says LS Car Meet members who place in the top 2 in the Pursuit series for 4 days in a row will receive an Anis Euros to tune up as you see fit. So I do love this because they're making the prize ride cars all the brand new vehicles, which essentially means you don't have to purchase any of them if you end up winning the prize ride. And the only down part on this one is that you just have to do it for 4 days in a row. So the earliest I guess you could get it would be Sunday if you started today. But just make sure, because you do have to do this for 4 days in a row, that you don't wait too long to begin, because otherwise you might miss out on your opportunity. There's also some new test rides. Rockstar says there's nothing wrong with trying something on for size. You do it with a pair of pants at Binko, so why wouldn't you do the same with a car? Stop by the Car Meets test track and rev the engine of the new Karin Sultan RS, the upcoming Ubermacht Cypher, and the Obey Tailgater S at no cost to you. So what's cool is we now know the vehicle next week, and that is going to be the Ubermacht Cypher. Very, very cool. I do love that Rockstar is taking the mystery out of what car is going to be arriving next. There's also a new podium vehicle as well. It is the Vapid GB200. Rockstar says stop by the lobby of the Diamond Casino and Resort anytime this week to give the lucky wheel a spin. Who knows, you could walk away with money, RP, snacks, clothing, and not to mention a Vapid GB200, a no-frills two-door rally car that harkens back to an era of reckless abandon. So a pretty fun vehicle. And as always, we give the lucky wheel a spin whenever there's a new car. And did we end up winning this week? We did not. We got some casino chips, which, hey, that's just as good as money. And I should also say this event week lasts for 1 week long because it's going to be expiring on September 1st. So you still have plenty of opportunities. Now, after that, we've got a lot of discounts to talk about. You've got some vehicles that are on sale. The new Vapid Dominator GTT is 30% off. The Bravado Half-Track, 40% off. The Dinka Varus is 40% off. The Pegassi Tesseract is 40% off. And the Debauche Spectre is 30% off. And then all bunkers are 50% off, and upgrades and modifications are 40% off too. Then there's the Prime Gaming bonuses and benefits. You get $100,000 just for playing this week. You can get 35% off the new Obey Tailgater S and 80% off the Vapid Flash GT. Those are your Prime Gaming bonuses and benefits. And then other than that, it's your time trials and your premium race. Your time trial is Tongva Valley, located in Tongva Valley, with a part time of 58.80 seconds. Vespucci Canals is the RC Bandito time trial in Vespucci Canals, with a part time of 1 minute and 53 seconds. And then your premium races business trip, which is locked to the supercar class. So there you go. That is everything that Rockstar has got going on this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. Bonuses, discounts, sales, the new car, things to make it a little bit better, and a whole lot more. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.